Long ago, in the village of Kasserine, lived a poor widow named Sia. Every market day, people passed her stall as though she were invisible. That evening, Sia returned home with nothing. She divided their final piece of cassava between her children and pretended she was not hungry. Before Sia could sleep, 3 knocks shook her door. Outside stood a blind merchant whom nobody had seen entering the village.
Sia, I have come for you.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I see more than you know.
The stranger offered Sia a gold coin and 7 days of prosperity. In return, he wanted something she never imagined could be sold.
Her name.
Take the coin, Sia, 7 days of prosperity.
My name? How can you ask for that?
Everything has a price.
Thinking only of her hungry children, Sia accepted the bargain. The moment she spoke her name, the merchant trapped it inside a tiny bottle.
Your name is now mine. A fair trade for your children's sake.
At sunrise, Sia touched one of her ordinary smoked fish. Before her astonished eyes, it became the finest fish ever seen in Kasserine. But as Sia carried food home, her neighbor Mama Finda looked directly into her face and saw only a stranger. At the village well, Sia's closest friend remembered neither her face nor the childhood they had shared. With every passing hour, another piece of Sia's life disappeared. That night, Sia sang the lullaby her children.
I've never heard that song before.
But they listened like strangers, for even the memory of their mother's song was fading.
By morning, the cruelest payment had been taken. Sia's own children looked into her face and asked,
Stranger, where is our mother?
Sia refused to lose her children without a fight. Outside her door, a trail of cowrie shells led toward the forest no villager dared to enter.
Beneath the ancient cotton tree, Sia discovered a marketplace hidden from the living, where spirits traded stolen names, forgotten memories, and promises people had failed to keep. The merchant agreed to return Sia's name, but demanded the names of her 2 children in exchange. Sia refused.
The merchant offered another path. Sia must perform 3 selfless deeds, and no one could ever know she was responsible. Only then would her stolen name return.
Before sunrise, Sia gave away the food and money she had earned, leaving them at a struggling widow's door. When she walked away without seeking praise, the first sound of her name returned.
Sia sacrificed her busiest market day and her final gold coin to save a sick stranger. She left before he could thank her, and the second sound of her name returned.
To warn the sleeping village of a forest fire, Sia burned everything her new wealth had purchased. She saved Kasserine without seeking recognition and completed her final selfless deed.
But Sia returned too late. While she completed the 3 deeds, greedy Chief Bendu had purchased her powerful name and the respect that belonged to her.